Alright, welcome back. This is part 3 of our web design using HTML. Okay, like I said before, we are going to learn how to build table. So at the end of this part, we'll be able to learn how to create something of this nature. Where is my okay, we'll be able to create something of this nature. So how do we create this? How do we create all this? These are the things we are going to do right now, so please stay tuned. Alright, what is table? What is table? Table, we use table to represent information. We use table to represent information in a grid line format. Okay, let's write it down. Let me use header C's. Our header 1. Let me use header 1. What is table? Go to browser to reload it. What is table? Go back to your HTML. Wow. A table represents information in grid formats. Example. Examples of table includes financial reports, TV schedules, school results, sports results, etc. Let me break it in. Let me also break it here and then break it here. Let's move this. Let me do copy and paste. Break it in. And let me add the p tag here. P tag means paragraph tag. Yeah, paragraph tag. Let me close it here. Let me close it there. Okay. Let me copy and paste again. let me use bold here. Use bold, and then here close the little bit tag. Likewise here, but let me forget about these ones, and then put a break here, put another line break here, save it. Let's see what it looks like in our browser. Okay, it's short anyway. Let me remove some line break. You see what we have here. Let me go back to my HTML and remove some break. This is too small here. Let me remove this. And okay, back to it. Check. Alright. Let me still adjust it. I'm not supposed to have remove this break here. Back to this. Let me go back to this. Alright. Is there any way I should remove again? Okay. Go back to this on the reload. Okay, I have a bold tag here. Let me remove the bold tag. The bold tag. This is the bold tag. Save, and then click here. I've removed it. This first paragraph, it's short. Let me go and adjust it. Instead of putting 3 breaks, let me just 1, 2, 3. Let me remove this and then go back to my browser and reload. Yeah, it's better now. So when you want to start writing your table or creating your table, you must have to start with table tag. You must have to start with table tag. What is table tag? Simple as ABC. Let me make a paragraph here. Let me make a paragraph here. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V, Ctrl V. It's a paragraph, and then let's work it out now. Now, whenever you want to start making a table or working on a table, you must have to create a table tag. This is my table tag. Everything I'm going to do in this work must be in between opening and closing table. Do you understand? Now let me just give this table some attributes. Let's say I have the border. The border should be 1, and then need to adjust the width. Let me say the width. The width should be let's say 400. press Ctrl S to save it. Now, for the fact that our table is having this, I'm going to, there's what they call column span. Let me write it out. Column SPAN. Yes, I'm going to make use of column span because this is column. If I'm working with this place, it will now become row. But for the fact that I'm working with column, I'm going to make use of this. In MS Excel, it is called merge center. It is called merge and center. So if you're familiar with MS Excel, you should be able to know what this is all about. Alright, that is by the way. Let's work with this. Now, let's make use of enter. Let's make use of TR. It means table row. TR. It means table row. TR. So in between the table row is where we are going to write we are going to put our column span. Okay, let me save this, and then probably let's say I have this H3. This my H3 is my results. Let's say student results. Okay, let me save it and then preview it in my browser and check how it is. Do you see what I have now? So nothing meaningful is here yet. Let's go back to my HTML. On this table row, I'm going to give or specify the attribute that will give us this column span here. Let's proceed. Now we have what we call TH. TH is table head. Inside the table head is where I will specify the attribute of what I want. Column span. The column span should be 5. Let me say 5, and then okay, let me close it. Then inside the column span is where I have my here. Where I have my let me say H2 or H3. Let me use H2 so it will be big enough. I will now put student scores. Am I right? Yes. Close the. Okay. Let's save it and then view it in my browser. See what I have. Okay. It's making sense now. It's making sense. So I've created my column span, and then go back to this. Still make use of tr table row, and inside this table row is where you have your sorry, excuse me, is where you have then table heads. You have your th as a table head. Open and close. Okay, let me say I will be able to have names. Alright, copy this. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, Ctrl V. Because I have 5 here, so what I need here is actually 5 columns. 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah. Okay, here should be class. Here is age. Here is course, and then here is phone numbers. Let's okay, press Ctrl S to save it. Check it out in your browser. Do you see what we have now? Our work is actually making sense. It's making sense. So you have to build your table just as it is now, gradually. Let me say I have this down here. Let me see what happens. Go to your browser and reload. Okay, I have a bit space down here, so let's be seeing our work clearly. All right, now let me copy. Okay, let me see make use of another one. Say we have table row. Table row. Enter. We have then table data td. This is my table data. Here we have the names as the table data. While we are still here, press Ctrl C to copy, press Ctrl V, 1 2 3 4. Then put a person's name, and then okay, the class probably she's in 200 level, and she is 18. She is 18 years, and her score is she scored 87, and her phone number is 0703 blah 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 blah. Alright, Ctrl S to save. Let's go to browser to check how our work looks like. Alright, this is what we have now. So let's change this. Let's go to HTML to change that. Reload. Alright, so you build your table just like this. Now let's go back to HTML. I can now copy this and then paste. Alright, I think I have like how many people here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have 7 people. What I need to do now is to be changing the data inside the table. Okay, let's save it to see what we have in our browser. Reload it. This is what we have now. So this is how our table is being built. You can change the data you have on the inside, change the name, call it school, it's in 200 level, it's 20 years, and it's called 56, and phone number is 09123, and then Abraham Lincoln is in, okay, let's say it's in 400 level, and that's 8 years, it's called 90%, and his phone number is 080, and then okay, let me use my name here, and I'm in Tetra, and I'm in 400 level, assume I'm 20 years, I've scored 88, and my phone number is 060323, and then so on and so forth. Let's check it out in our browser to see if it changes. Yes, it did. College School, Abraham Lincoln, Bonaventure Tetra. So you change it like that until you finish building your table. Let me assume I highlighted this. Copy and then paste it again. You now have a lot of line, very long table, about 14 names. Go back to your browser and then reload. We have a very long table. Let's check out, go back to your HTML. Let's check out what happens if I change here to, let's say 7. Ctrl S to save. Go back to browser and reload. You didn't change anything anyway. Why was wrong? Look at this. Didn't change anything. Nothing changes. Okay, let's change this place to 800 and then save. Go back to browser. Alright, this is what happens now. So I think with this you have a good knowledge on how to build your table. Like I said, table represents information in the grid lines or grid format. What are the things you can see in a table? You can see financial reports, you can see TV schedules, school results, sports results, and so many things you will see in a table. So with this, we come to the concluding part of this particular topic, and we shall go over to the next one, which is form. Form is going to be our next project. So just stay tuned and then have a lovely day ahead. Thank you.